Yeah. Latest news from Neki themselves. So therefore, I'm just here for the video and also for the entertainment as well. So welcome guys to another Shadow Fight 3 video by Boss the Modern, and today we're going to be checking out the continuation of ITUS Play number 1, and I'll actually just continue it all the way along. Might be dividing into two parts, given that there's going to be some battles that I have to read through, but hopefully I'm just going to be reading most of it. So, what's going on guys again, and we're going to be checking out the ITUS Play part 2. I don't know how many times I said it, probably a couple of times, but the idea is we go through the story, and we read and comprehend and see what kind of relation it has together. Now I see a couple of pictures from the developers themselves about this brand new chapter part 2, this brand new part that we're going to be fighting in. But other than that, well, there was just one picture that shows the character, the brand new character we're going to be supposedly fighting against, with a quote that ends up with saying that, oh, you know your real name. Don't mind you, Nexus, because you know your real name. So yeah, we're like the Nexus, and the Nexus bot ourselves can turn into various different shapes, because we basically wear different kinds of equipment, and because we're bot. So that's that. So yeah, us as a bot gonna be traversing through everything into the ITUS plane and figuring out what kind of mysteries ITUS has when ITUS not here in the paradox. So let's just check it out. And also, before we actually check it out, we're also going to be looking at this event right here. Now, this was actually for celebrating the 3-year anniversary of Shadow Fight 3, and what it does, it's just a roulette that gives me extra rewards. For my own part though, I don't really find this to be the best boost that I can ever have, but it surely gives something, okay? It surely gives something like currency and cards, because I have everything. I don't really mind about collecting much from here if there's nothing new I can actually collect. So far, for my own instance, this is okay, but it's not like the best boost I could have for my own instance. That's all I'm going to be saying for this event right here. But of course, for new players, it might be a little bit more boost to get some color packs, to get some epic packs, legendary packs if there's even there. But I definitely can get to see some 2 legendary keys. And yeah, if you guys were asking as well, during those days off time, I was actually opening chests and actually got myself some gear. So if I just go through here, should be having, yeah, 3 hours glory was the legendary armor I actually received from the marathon, the keys marathon, the Sprint of the Keys Master Marathon. So that was that. So overall evaluation, back to this. So the overall evaluation to this, guys, is, for me, I don't really find it the best boost ever. But for lower level players, this might be helping them. This might be helping them to get a little bit more boost, and also help them prepare for getting through events, and perhaps use that to actually get their main source income, so that they can actually be getting through the game and perhaps want to collect more and more stuff. It just depends on what goals they have for the game. So for my goal today, we're going to be making dragon lesson videos after checking out the ITUS Play number 2. And for checking out the ITUS Play number 2, we're going to be checking our stability power. Actually, just check the legendary collection at first, because not everything has been collected, but definitely several other sets have been collected. For instance, the Valor, and also, well, we finished Arrow, we finished Valor, we're about to finish the Liquidator, that's one thing. And we also have Chili's Array from the first marathon. We also are close to finishing the Judge, close to finishing the Guardian Dragon. Well, by ITUS Plane, we already did finish Guardian Dragon, because we've managed to get the Quan Dao, and that means actually finish the whole entire game. We can finally do a lot of fun builds with that as well, and along with other mixed builds, we can basically broaden the horizons as far as it goes. It's just going to be how many videos I'm going to be making around that. We also have Spectre, almost finished. Also managed to get the Claw, and some other sets are like barely collected or almost collected. Shadow Diver is also going to be part, but also the Sanjikun set also going to be also fully collected. So yeah, we have a bunch of ability, and we also managed to collect, I think all of the other rarities, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let me just check out what this is all about, because we're at 25k stability, and we're going to be finishing this boss as we're speaking. Aggressive environment, defeat Yolanda. Let's see what happens. So we're fighting Yolanda. We're probably going to be smacking her within 5 seconds or something. Let's see what happens, really. So here we are, Nexus the bot against the boss. What a phenomenal mate to have. You tricked us all, Descendant. Yeah, she knows we're the Descendant and we're just gonna be smashing her. And there goes her second core. She tries to throw me, she gets knocked back, and I'm just gonna be doing this and do my combo right here. And just simply keep hitting her, that's all. Look at that, and throw her, and finish her off with the fourth core. Yeah, that was 4 cores there. That was 4 cores. The committee will miss you. Well, so as far as I remember, I don't really know that much about the committee. Well, what I could tell is that they're actually a team of somebody's who's just about to do something with me. Well, when you say that the committee is just gonna miss me, sounds like rather they just wanted to see me dead or something. I'm not entirely sure. Hey, let's do our smacks. Oh, look at that. And you're about to lose your core. Look at that. You're about to fail, huh? You call me Nexus? You're calling a man armed with Legionnaire armor? You're calling a Legionnaire man with armor a bot? Well, for this instance, well, she does. So yeah, that's one thing. Look at that. What were you even trying to do? Oh, let me trap you. And why not just throw you around? I'm done with you, man. I want to check out this new part right here, see what it's all about. So I'll basically get some items into archive, and then I'll be able to collect them through there. Perhaps I can collect the remainders of the legendaries and epics that I have left. So yeah, yay! Level 37, here we go. So we collect all of this, la la la, iron clauses, we fought the boss, you were about to fail, we already know that. And we get Arbitress Kibo, and some people were actually speculating about this because her face, or actually just half the face, just bringing by the lower part of the face, people actually speculated that this Arbitress was actually Kibo, and for this instance, it is correct. It is correct for this instance, given the katana shape, although it could have been Iado Katana. But here we are. Order stop. Nexus rendered a solution. Descendants copy. Okada's creation. Bolo the time traveler both arrested. Mistress Kibo. So she's the new Grand Arbitress. The Void Room's voice and avatar. The room absorbs Kibo's mind completely. Wow, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Accusation Descendant. Annihilation of the world. Bolo. Crimes against humanity. Bruh. More than 20 clauses. Solution comes. And that is Nexus doesn't murder innocents. Nexus judges. Order. Descendant and Bolo should be transported to Nexus for judgment, but we can't defeat him, Nexus. This Proximus shadows Descendants. Too powerful. Kitsune won't give me in this dedication code. Error protocol stops Kitsune 1 from disclosing her partner's deactivation code, but Nexus knows how it's code too. Proximus, trust me. Yeah, I remember, because we're Proximus, right? Yeah. And then more data have to be downloaded, so be right back. Alright, ITUS Plane Part 2, here we are. Well, looks like we're going to be continuing the story after all. So, yeah, ITUS Plane Part 2. So, if we check out the store, as we level up, all of these suckers are just going to be getting more and more and more ridiculously expensive, as I suppose. And also, if I look at the currency right here, it should be also telling something. Yeah, 1.1 million. That seems legit. So we're just gonna get off. We already have 5k. 5k. And I mean it, 5k. Well, what do you think? I have over 5k gems. That's all. So if I look over to boosters, it should show archive packs right now, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, legendary ITUS Plane number 1, and all of these items have now been archived to the pack. So I finished the arrows, that's one thing, but I didn't finish the 2 other sets. So, but it's okay though. It's okay though. And actually, it's more than that apparently. There's 2 sets that's been archived. Wait, really? No. Okay, I get it now. So 2 of those sets. So yeah. Only the arrow set among this, only the arrow set has been completed. And I think the immortal set has also been completed. Right? Nah. No, I think I got it wrong, because I only collected the immortal set before the ITUS Plane. Yeah, you see that. I did collect the full immortal set before ITUS Plane, but I never got to collect the chest piece right there. So yeah, okay. Now we get that. Let's actually head on to ITUS Plane Part 2 and see what it's all about, shall we? So it's on a burning place. Kibo's gone. Wasn't able to move while she talked. And why did she act like a lunatic? The void room took Mistress Kibo. I was talking through her. And that's how it will be from now on. Her body is just a vessel. Sent to a void room for a trial right now. What's going on? Why did nothing happen? Telejack is busted too. Something happened at the accelerator maybe? Boss, be careful. What's going on? Why's everything on fire? Doomed Slayer. Alright. Repel a sudden attack of unknown bots? So that's what we're going to be first doing. So you're just going to be repelling a sudden attack of unknown bots. And we're just going to be doing it quickly so we can get through the story. Weird bot. Super powerful bot. Vicious Circle all against us. I mean, if Vicious Circle was activated and even different clone behavior was right there, then this battle would have been definitely interesting. So yeah, I apologize for no interesting battles, because this is rather for reading the story for my own part than just actually having very interesting battles. Alright, we finished out the weird bot in a crazy burning area because apparently some accelerator exploded. I actually thought it was the accelerator at first. I think many people was thinking it was the accelerator from the first world, but this might be a different one, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what they say. Here you are. Nanami hacked the accelerator's central transmitter and started a riot. Thousands of bots are rising up throughout the Empire. So that's why the teleport network is down. What are you doing here, Jess? So yeah, teleport network is pretty much the portals that we see across the map. That's my speculation right there, as she mentions it. So where's Dr. June? She's with Gibraltar at the vault. Mr. told me to find you and ask you how I could help. So that's where they are. And need to organize the evacuation of civilians. Make sure Kitsune takes C2 to the void room. I don't know how, thanks Jet. Yes, mistress. In a rather awkwardly way to say it. Alright, let's see what it is. Kitsune, check the backup teleport network. Already done, no luck. Looks like Nanami took care of the first. Well, it would be dumb to expect anything less from her. What do you mean, Fox Girl? Is this Nanami a specialist in instant interspatial travel? Not only that, the council's ability to research space and time travel, he wanted to make it safe for humans. Quiet down and don't move, we got company. Kitsune, looks like your hunter's friends are Nanami's puppets now. Sure. Hacked hunters. And that won't be a big deal. That challenge right there, vengeful fighter. If I had too low stability, way low stability, then honestly, yeah, it would hurt quite a bit. So now we're fighting hacked bots. Hacked bots of Kitsune, I'm pretty sure that it is. So we're just gonna be fighting those off and see what actually happens. After that, we're also gonna be collecting booster packs. Well, it would be wise for me to actually just stay in this zone right now, in this part right now, and actually start to collect items. So let's just try to keep on doing that while we just swing around with a ginormous sword in a world where it's just bots. Apparently, we're just bots fighting each other, and a few people are actually real human beings. But hey, now we just knocked out the basic model. So let's see what further they say. What more do they say? So he gets spiked mole. And what more? We need to run. Nanami can't hack me. My empathy controls would let her in. But Proxy is a whole different story. Can you just imagine what can happen if she gets such a super strong bot like Proxy in her possession? We must protect him at all costs. We must deliver him to the void room, Kitsune. Weren't you told? He isn't your partner. Your memories of him are false. And stop this, both of you. I'm too old to run from the void room or anything else. I proved that the void room is wrong about me and Proximus. Jet, you knew about the shadow anomaly near the Legion capital, right? Does it exist in your world? We can travel to the dome through it. And what do they say then? Where are we? Oh, we're at the burning ship. Let's go. Okay, one more time because I'm a teeny bit lost. Why are we rushing to the docks, and what Legionary capital are you talking about? He means the northern base where the security headquarters is located. The Legionary capital was there back in the day. And also there's a crypt outside the fortress. Shadow's weird girlfriend, May, was buried there. Her grave is a shadow portal now. You can use this portal to get anywhere, it's natural, and it was never connected to the teleport network. Not that we can't capture this one. I see combat incinerators. If we are planning to use one of the ships, we want to deal with them first. Protect your faces from the heat. And hostile ground, alright. That's a new challenge. Although it's not going to be doing that big damage for me. So yeah, we're going towards the Legion capital, nearby the base, right? And yeah, they just knocked you off, man. Look at that. So some parts of the ground could knock me down, it says, but I've yet to see it. So we're going towards the Legion capital to investigate further. Use some of the portals. Because there's the cryptos nearby. Yeah, just very, very simplistic establishment at this point. Yeah, it's just freaking blast zones, that's all. I just heard that. Alright, just gonna continue then. See what else they might have to say. So we're going towards the Legionary capital again. I said it for the third time. For going towards the crypt, so you can enter the Mace Grave, aka the portal. So that's that. So, and that's no. Alright, look at this. Naname's voice. So many voices in your head, eh? Do you even hear yourself in this twisted shore? So that's pretty much Nanami, and she's definitely a bot. Look at her arms, man. I could definitely tell that she's a freaking bot. So many voices in your head, eh? Do you even hear yourself in this twisted shore? Shadow Descendant, Proximus, such stupid names to give you, eh? Just to fool you into thinking that you are one of them. Where are you running and why? Why are you following their orders like some helpless doll? You worry too much, kitten, and Proximus looks like he always does. Well, maybe he's lagging a bit, but to be fair, he had it quite hard lately. Though, I feel that Nanami already has her hands on him. Proxy, I'm turning you off. Sorry, just trust me, okay? Okay, what happens then? It turns out to normal difficulty for some odd reason. The world changed so much, why? I hadn't thought I was that important. Okay, another thing. Why all this fake humbleness? You know we're worth perfectly well, and you have all the right to be proud of yourself. You're special after all. You remember that nomad woman, only in her you saw an equal, and only her you trusted, even though she often let you down. She was so confused and lonely, like all nomads. I remember how I first met her. She didn't know what to do with all her power. I recognized that feeling, so I taught her everything that I knew. I don't want her to endure the same fate as me. So, yes. Shadow Adept. Uncut Gem. Your opponent deals damage both to you and to themselves. And you control into another line of this, another of the same place, Void Room story with E2. Your opponent regains shadow energy quickly. Ignores your equipment power. Alright, but we have our power of stability, which is definitely going to be helping us through. So let's just get through this, shall we? No, my girl, aka Jet with sabers, huh? Alright. Let's see what happens. I see. Let's see. Can I not even jump? Come on, man. She deals very high damage. Throw that, come on. Bro, we're getting her. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I'm just waiting with my lily eye though. Although I can't really see much right here. Let me try to make sure I actually see a lot. Fighting against the Nomad girl, and we all have our 3 different shadow abilities, so just gotta be a little bit aware of that. Alright, let's see what happens. Look at that. Uncut Gem, huh? I really wonder what she can do. So let's just try to use some of her abilities right here. Ah. Well. Had a very neutral fight against her, that's for sure. Defeating her as E2, we're moving on to the story. Let's see what happens. Let's see what more they have to say about this. So we are almost at level 38. We're defeating the first boss of this, and we're also getting a bunch of new items turned into ITUS plane. That's also cool. Well, only 2 items though, but hey. Proximus, do you hear me? We've arrived. Through this portal, we'll get to the dome. Jet, Bolo, we must hurry. Oh no, Mr. Shibata and... Not happy to see me, eh? Shame on you. We are sisters, aren't we? Sorry it all turned out like that. Proximus, I didn't mean any harm. You know nothing about shame, Nanami. Already gotten to Proximus' head. Leave him be. I remember you, bot. I saw you. You broke Proximus when he tried to arrest you, but I fixed him. It's called captured, not fixed. Just clean his head from any useless protocols. Now Proximus does not obey anyone. Oh really? And what? I'm just a giant. I'm just a freaking bot with this sword. All right, let's take a step back and calm down, everybody. Listen to us. None of me can tell you something important. It's you who should take a step back, you traitors. I haven't missed it. I'll deliver Bolo and Proximus to the dome. I mean it. Yet Nanami is much stronger than both of us, and admit it, much smarter. Let's listen to what she has to say. We don't have time for fights. Take me and Shibata with you. We must stop the Void Room. It has gone insane. I don't care. I serve June in the Empire, and I will not put my mistress at risk, and I will not let you destroy the work of her life. Proximus brother, you know what to do, eh? I'll explain everything, I promise. So we're basically now at Nanami's service, only to just deal with Jet. From one squad to another, from a squad with Bolo and Jet and Kitsune, now we're just gonna be fighting alongside Nanami, and see what this has to say. So yeah, we're basically manipulated, and now to swing down on freaking Jet right here. Cruel Snake Charmer. Yeah, just definitely going aggressive this one. Although y'all know how this will end. Y'all know how brutal this will end. That's one thing. Mr. Shibata, look at all of these coins, man. Yeah, they definitely planned their story parts on the real well side, let me tell you that much. Alright, let's finish this. Let's finish this first part, see what it's all about. Jet. Like, why? Why? Oh, look at that. Tasty swings! What are you gonna do? We're gonna do that. Alright. Then I'm just gonna swing at you. There we go, man. Wasn't that big of a deal as I thought it could have been, based on who was gonna hit first. But hey, we're actually getting her, so that's one thing. Jet. What are you gonna do now? Alright. Capture her. Oh, she can go invis, huh? Back off. She's invis. Huh. What are you even trying? And yeah, a lot of playing, wasn't it, Jet? A lot of playing, wasn't it? Just going back and forth between wall walks and then turning invis several times, but still managed to knock her off, and there you go, a new level. So let's see what happens. Crimson Shotguns, more Sanjik Gun, really? And thanks, Proximus. Now Jet, shut up and listen to what Shibata has to say, okay? You already know that the Void Room is a hive mind, right? You also must have heard about what the accelerator is for. The one that Dr. June is building for a transcendental revolution, yeah. And do you know what is this revolution? Bolo should know. The room wants humans and bots to join it, to become it, just like Kibo. Jet, try to understand. Mr. June doesn't want this terrifying future to happen. In it, there will be no one in but the room. There will be no us. I know Mister's already doubted the room's orders. Yes, well, okay, let's go to the dome together. But don't you dare try anything funny. Alright. So, I'm gonna end this right here. First playing off, and I'll probably make 2 consequent videos after that. And then we're going to be having some fun with Dragon Lesson. Thank you guys for watching again, guys, and I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, be sure to hit that like button to share support. And if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you'll become a part of the Boss Modern community. We're going to be playing fun games like this one. And also, I have a special build for Shadowfire Arena, and you guys will check out where I've gotten into there. So until then, guys, I'll catch you guys in another one.